both white and black for the slave trade. As people of African American descent, we are not pure black. We are mixed. How many times I keep reminding your dumb, stupid, ignorant ass that the one drop rule is no longer a law since 1967 in the Love Virginia case when the Supreme Court case decision said that in that document there's that the one drop rule is unconstitutional, meaning it's no longer a law. You're able to check more than one box since the 2000s, since the year 2000, excuse me, on the census. So if you can put more than one category of what you mix with, then there's you should not be out here advocating one drop rule. When you know there was everybody had rapes on the plantation, so each baby, so the condition of the mother could be a slave. So the reason I made this video because yesterday I had to deal with a white person who's a atheist, and I'm gonna put his from Detroit. No, not Detroit. From small town Michigan. Have folks inside. Look like he has some black in him anyway. But point is, who worked for a security company who was two sided on not the 16th. Was it what was the date? The third. It was a Tuesday after the fifth, the 15th. June talk about that he's he's standing up for those who work for him. No, he doesn't. He's a liar. Um, one of the security company against with the name with a saint, all that saintly. Okay, then so we work at Todd's shoe store and they're not making sales. I'm sure Mr. Valle down there in Italy will be very upset about that. Y'all put your blast on there because you didn't mistreat my ass over there. First of all, I mean the Asian sisters did not have no problems. Well, it was on the face people there, but they didn't show actually get ugly with Ruben. It was until the Nigerian brother from the United States, because he has a American accent. I thought he was a brother from here who treated my ass. 9 10 that was evil. The only time I snitched to my boss about that from the security company was that brother. The Asian sister, the Asian woman in white and Spanish, no, in the other, I snitched on the Asian guy because he was, rude to me doing my job. Because one of the girls running the store, and I told her not to run the store, told her dad that was not to run the store, and he got offended. But the Asian sisters had my back, even though we don't hardly look each other sideways. She defended me on the 23rd. 24, that's when he had issues with the brother. The brother had a narcissistic, rude attitude. I'm not from the old school. Let's get that straight. Fuck that old school shit. I am a liberal. Yes, I am Americanized. Let's talk about, since that's the name of the title, blame both black and white for the slave trade. It wasn't just white people, as what Henry Gage and say, just come out there snatching little kids and fetch anybody. It was a help from those within the doggone country that looked more like me, but much darker. Okay, um, and they because the purity of blackness. I'm not pure black. Okay, so point is they how you doing? Let me get to the story. I don't feel Herman. I'll talk to you later on. I don't mean to be rude or anything. Let me get to the story. I don't like to be distracted. No offense. You're cool people, and I want to keep you as treat you respect. But let me tell the story, okay? So what happened is let me get the story. Let me get the story, okay? Yesterday, the second time working with this old Ibu brother who owns a photograph company, which I would never pay money, patronize. I don't care if you got to drive a black in him, patronize his ass business. Yeah, I put your one group photo, whatever it's called, because I do research, I investigate these people. So I talked to me because my glasses are broken. I had gray tape and I went to CVS by the Galleria to get some black tape because when I got hired by the security company, they had black tape. The white guy who hired me told me he did not have black, had tape on it because it don't look, and this just get close to the thing, okay? It looked because it has more tape on it, but my glasses are broken. I don't have the money. The African dude told me, who had an American accent, told me I couldn't come back to work until the glasses are broken. I don't have no money to pay for the glasses. How am I go back to work? I won't go back to work today. I left at 12 o'clock because I thought I was looking for lens crafters to fix it. They said they cannot fix it because of screw and they cannot fix it. Okay, so he said he didn't want nobody at the store looking like that at Todd's shoe store. And yeah. He had an ugly attitude. Talking about I was arguing. No, I was pleading with him to understand how I'm gonna get it done because I get paid Thursday, and I don't have no money to pay for the hundred some dollars. Okay, so I left. I took my shit and left, and I said, "Excuse me, I know the reason why you're doing this because I'm a gata to you." Because me and these Africans from the Igbo tribe, they're from Nigeria, they live in Houston. And let me educate Weston for Martin King, who was a Gata, who was black, Irish, and Native American, fought in the civil rights movement, their asses would not be working at those high wage jobs. Let them be known that it would be picking cotton, strawberries, and cleaning, sunshine, and everything like everybody else back in the 1900s in the Jim Crow days, or either be in a house of field slave, you're doing slavery, have a drop of black blood. Okay, since y'all love to claim that doggone law. So this situation, I told the boss this. I did text her. It was my fault. Whatever. No, it wasn't my fault. First of all, the dude said he was shocked that they didn't want me at Gucci because, and he said that I was nervous. Yeah, I was nervous at the job because I was trying to do everything right. You know, I ain't trying to buy hoop and holler at me. So that's why I've been reading books about entrepreneurship, trying to get me to trying to discipline myself as a self-disciplinarian, my own self. I'm not already disciplining me unless you got to try to get my own business, so I don't have to worry about these assholes. But I really need to time this up because when you start talking about only white people, what I can tell about the anti-black Hispanics who got drive by black and into and they American and white who want to check white and who voted for Trump and got that DACA situation going on and ICE situation. Okay, look, ain't happening to this brother here too, since he's famous from Nigeria. Um, we gonna talk about blaming black people who hell to no. You don't get no pass of the slave trade. Oh hell no. Hell no. And that's why I'm not all that hotep and you know and the Garvey's and shit. And don't forget Garvey helped the Ku Klux Klan. June 25th. It's today. Tomorrow it's 30 days. Okay. The same day Michael Jackson got killed. Well, that was 87 years before that. June 20th situation was when Marcus Garvey had to meet with the Ku Klux Klan to stop our civil rights movement with W. Du Bois and Walter White in the basic. So, why I'm hearing from somebody telling me to go back to Africa, take my money, because it wasn't the white folks putting him on blast and J. Edgar Hoover. The truth about it is, everybody, Garvey got in trouble, locked up, because he was taking money from those who are poor. You know, those who was mentally feeble-minded. Not feeble-minded because of biology. I don't know how to teach eugenics. Due to slavery, they didn't have resources to be educated. That's why back in the day, our people, back in the day, believing education was possible because it's true. People suffer of perish of lack of knowledge. Okay, it's in Hosea 4:6. So they value that. This not today, do nothing shit. Okay, I don't follow. Okay, that's why folks in the hood don't like me because I don't follow that didn't do nothing, ghetto and picking any shit. I'm my own person. Okay, I ain't no damn collector. But they want us to go back to Africa because we choose to be slaves. But us, we're not just slave descendants. We also descendants of the oppressor and the people that was already here. So telling this brother who treat us like shit, who came here and got an opportunity due to Martin Luther King and civil rights movement to go back where he come from, ain't no damn xenophobia because we don't have a problem being African. Some people might do, but I don't have a problem being African. I don't have a problem being European and American. Well, I do have a problem with people misusing me and trying to use my black DNA to regulate me to be dehumanized, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physical, whatever, treated like I'm not human and think it's okay because the history of that. Because the reason why I say that, don't only blame the white man, blame those Africans who didn't give a damn about all black lives on them damn ships coming over here, who got a book who changed and then they got colonized, they got tricked, by the same person they did, karma is a bitch, and I'm the male version of it. We got to also talk about that Africans who treat us like shit in here, Houston, and all over, who think that's okay because they have a drop black identity. Oh, no, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Respect goes motherfucking both fucking ways. You respect me, I respect you ass back. If you don't respect me, to get treated like shit, like you treat me like shit. I came there the 24th and yesterday to treat that dude like he's a human being. He treat me like shit because he has power and he's a manager. And guess what? That white man in down there in Toss ain't gonna be happy about it when I call. Yes, I will call and let them know you ain't selling well in that store. You might not have a job. They might put a white man involved in there because you fuck with the wrong agata. I am a gata. I am a wildcat. I am a lion. I was born. My birthday's the next couple more days. I'll be 39. Yes, I will. the next month before the Leo season ends. Um, don't fuck with my money. Don't fuck with me, period. I don't play that bullshit, brother. You might have these slave-minded folks who think, well, master treat me, told the Bible, told me supposed to be treated like nothing. No, I don't live by a master's interpretation of the Bible, idiot. If you know the scriptures, I am that scoffer in Proverbs 9:7-9 who do not like to be corrected. Now, it's not going to be corrected. If you correct me kindly, like in the Second Timothy chapter 24, 26, 25, excuse me, slave law correcting kindness, and it's justly, it's without no partiality, like in the book of James. So you're not supposed to show partiality. I'm cool with that because I see eye to eye that you are being what you are. You are the great fruit. You know, it said Jesus said, you know, you can't, you know about their fruit. When you start being belligerent, because love is not creating root over injury in Corinthians 13. I ain't perfect. I know I ain't changed my evil behind too, but I let God alone. Like it says in the Bible that don't correct that person like myself, but also said that God comes after people who didn't ask for Him and look for Him in Romans 8, 9, whatever, reading from the book of Isaiah that St. Paul read. So I prefer a higher power to correct me, not no dumb human rotten flesh. They ain't picked the with me out they eye, what they ugly ass, trying to mistreat me and try to teach me right. But I will check your ass since I have to fight my own battles and carry my own load because I ain't actually put in that predicament. Now, this fool thought that I was one of Agatas ain't gonna do nothing about telling on your damn ass. Motherfucker, please, if DACA gets taken out with your Mr. Trump, I'm not a Trump supporter, but if it does, then I don't feel no tea. I'm gonna tell you to carry your own nuts, brother, because I didn't come in mistreating you, but I'm getting tired. We trying to come together, bridge the gap, but you want to treat us like shit like the other ancestors that many of us don't look too much alike. You practice the same damn action that happened in the 1900s with the Jim Crow situation and the slavery before that. So just because you got black hair and you come from the motherland, we supposed to give you a pass? Hell no. Respect go, but we'll talk trash about white supremacists and black supremacist interracists as well who have think that they black, then that gives them a pass. No, and not your ass and my ass. Hell to no. Hell to no. You gonna mistreat me, I'll mistreat your ass just like you mistreat me. It go both ways, idiot. You are no different than slave traders who are black, who didn't care about black lives on the slave ship. You're no different than those black traders in motherland Africa who didn't want their asses there. That's why some of us don't want to go back. Okay? And we have to be homeland since we're part Native American and white. Okay? That's why I check more than one box. I know where I come from. Because it wasn't for your little help. The slavery and the lynchings, the murders, the rapes, and all the other shit during them days and times and generations and everywhere would not have happened. Due to your damn help. But when you come, then you want to come to the country in 1970s when Jimmy Carter and what's his name, Nixon, to reap the benefits that African American descended people with a drop of white and Native American roots fought hard for when it was denied to us. We wouldn't, we are the reason why your asses have those damn jobs, those high positions. Because if it wasn't for Martin Luther King, Martin Luther King, that black, Irish, Native American man that fought during the civil rights movement, who walked on Delta, walked on Selma, being called a nigger, being having the Ku Klux Klan and dogs chasing after him, bloody and milkshake put on their face. If it wasn't for that man who was from here, you wouldn't have that fucking position, bitch. Take your ass where you come from. I ain't saying all Africans, those who have that mentality, because I'm tired of this bullshit. Either you treat us with respect or you deserve disrespect from us, because not all of us live in ghettos. That's like saying you live in a swamp. It shows in the National Geographic channels and the PBS. Y'all not acting. It's funny that you don't get mad about those people, the people that you are related to, who are mixed with different races, okay, and have different shades and hair texture and all the other stuff. You talk shit about ghettos, But you don't get mad about National Geographic and PBS and Discovery Channel showing jungles. Okay, they ain't showing nice places like in Houston, in LA, and the civilized areas that have apartments and nice homes and condominiums. They don't show that in ounces. That's why you have an African channel. You don't show that attitude toward them, but someone who's trying to make a living and you get mad because their glasses not fixed, which is a disability problem, that is an EOC problem, that also they're working so they can get the money to get their glasses fixed. You don't talk shit about that person. See, I'm not unlike the gatas here who do nothings, who look like Pickett and Sambo. I don't hang with them motherfuckers. I'm my own motherfucking person. But we will treat you like shit in our country. And I did say our country because we're part Native American. We're not full blown blacks. We're part white and black and Native American. That's what I'm mixed with. I'm African American, French, Spanish, Creole, which makes you part Hispanic, Irish, and English, and Native American, Choctaw, and other tribes. You're in my country, brother. You're not. We're not in Nigeria. Y'all didn't want our asses there in those countries, in those nations. You and your family not attending that slave trade was making buku money out the slave trade when my white ancestors put my black ancestors on the slave ships. You didn't care about their black lives on there, yeah, and that's the reason why we're a god. That's why we don't have African culture and everything else. You cared about that buku money, the diamonds, guns, and all and tobacco and sugar going back being imported in that continent. So don't get mad about us not being being Americanized. That's not our fault that we're Americanized. It's not our fault that we don't have African customs and culture. Besides me having cornrows in my hair, that's not my problem. We didn't ask for that. We had nothing to do with that. Those were descendants of that. But those were descendants like myself, who also part white, who also part Native American. We have three homelands, brah. Just like Trump, you only got one homeland. Either you go back or leave us and treat us respect in our continent. Because we're part Native American too. We're not just put from black. One drop rule is not a Bible verse, idiot. One drop rule was a racist law to dehumanize folks with one drop of black ancestors. Ancestry, excuse me. Okay, that's why I don't buy that. Those who bash me, they the sellouts and the coons. They the crowd of bears because they want us to hurt along together. That's what you know. What I'm saying they like Fiddler in the movie Roots. They like Aunt Your Mama. They like the Steven in the movie DeJano with Jamie Foxx, right? So that's exactly the art. We don't need just like we don't need your ass. We don't need their ass either. Anybody's a crowd of bear, like what Joe Clark said. Crowd of bear. Those who one job or one bad apple spoils a bunch. I came to work majority on time was late, and I let my supervisor know that Sunday. But majority I was on time. I came there with a positive attitude and everything, even though I had folks to give me ugly faces. Okay, I did as much as I can. I kept the store unlocked down there. Nobody still a damn thing to do to me working there. But I'm not gonna let no stupid piece of flesh on this damn earth treat me like shit. Either you gonna treat me like a human being, or we gonna go to war with that shit. And trust me, let Valle down there in Italy, the billionaire knows that store is not selling well. See, you need promotions, idiot. You need to pep your game up before you try to talk to me crazy. Cause your game is not good. You unprofessional. Yeah, I'm unprofessional when you unprofessional towards me. Cause I can come there on the first hand level, but I do play fire and fire. Cause I don't like. Hold on. I don't like. I hate to be treated in any form of fashion, that type of way, by anybody. I like to have a permanent resistance of being abused. So if I was a victim and love playing victim, I'll be asking to be treated that way. I don't actually be treated as a you play victim ain't shit with me. I'm very resistant about that. I fight against that. I've been through that. I almost committed suicide and depressed. So the only way to take strength and power and fight back and let the person know don't ever talk to me like that again. See, you thought that someone like me was stupid and ignorant and like this. I might talk ignorant just like you talk to me ignorant. So you're about to lose your position, and I'll make sure you ain't gonna have no damn job. You focus on your daggone fucked up daggone photographing company because I hope you don't make no sales. Y'all boycott the one group, whatever it's called, shit. Boycott that shit. Don't regulate because don't patronize that because it's a black-owned business. That brother don't know how to treat people who have a drive American black DNA in them with respect. He treat and he's a hold up. He's the only one We the well, that Latina that works there, she don't look black. She look like Paris Jackson. I wouldn't be shocked she got some Afro-Mexican in her besides Spanish native in her. Because we know the history of Mexico, unlike what was told by the false history of Jose Vasconcelos, the rise of Cabo Miguel de Raza. Okay, hold on, subject. But the visible, we the only ones that have a drop of African visible look, okay? And I'm the only one from the diaspora. He's from, so that lets you know why there's nobody of African descent there from the United States if you want to help your peoples here. Because even you don't want us there. That's why I was, the first day, I was treated like nitpicking, yelling at Michael, the ugly, toxic boss type of situation. That's how I was taught like that. So, no, to white people, I don't just blame white folks that I'm related to, okay? The slave trade and slavery. The reason why you get more to blame because it's more people that look like you who contribute here in the United States. They look like me and this crazy trashy ass brother from the Nigeria. But this motherfucker here wants to practice that same bullshit that happened back in the day in trade trade, and I don't forget my fucking history. But he forgot I ain't one of them brothers that allow that to happen. Because a person allow people to disrespect them don't have no self-love for themselves. Okay? You gonna treat me respect like you know what I mean? Okay, I don't have about it because one thing, if I don't get a job, like back in Crow days, you make your own job. You make your own occupation. You make your own money. That's why this one I'm reading this book. Okay? I ain't trying to sit here and wait for y'all dumbasses to give me an opportunity and then treat me like shit when I get it. Either you gonna and they're talking about I'm unprofessional. Well, use unprofessional. How can a person who's unprofessional teach me how to be professional? That's a stupid ass thing. I hate hypocrites trying to teach me right. Okay? You teach me right first. Take the wooden bean out your eye first before you take a spit on my mind. And I'm gonna let your ass know, motherfucker, that white man down there in Italy gonna know about the store not selling well because it's like an antique, y'all. You go, it's quiet up in there. People in CEOs positions do not waste money, $1 million of money, and have the stores not selling. It's real. That's the stupidest thing. And folks on their cell phones, folks fall asleep back behind things. Baby, I will tell you like it is. Folks giving ugly faces, those who trying to keep the source secure. And why they trying to kiss, because I ain't trying to get their ass on purpose, kiss for a $20 paycheck, y'all, okay? But kissing ass days went over once I got you, because I can't go back to the store. Yeah, but guess what? I might get more than one a pair of glasses once I put you on blast. And you might don't have a position working there anymore since I left and they want to turn it good because I don't work with people who are unjust. Unjust leadership are not good to work with. They'll hurt your ass if you work with unjust, evil, tyrannical people. And your photographing ain't setting well either, right? That's a see why. Your ugly attitude. So y'all didn't got let everyone know down there. That's right, I put your ass on blast. Don't fucking play with my fucking paycheck or mistreat me like shit. I ain't like those dumb people who allow people to walk all over them. Okay? Respect go both ways, dumb human. You're not God. And let you know something, motherfucker. If you ever come in this country, I don't care if you're born here, but your family was not born here with the last name and the name you have. Remember that. It wasn't for that Agata that you celebrate. If you do celebrate in January, you wouldn't have that position, bruh. It'd be a white man in charge. And the United States was shining the shoes up there and cleaning within that store since they don't want someone like you working there and head up in charge. Okay? Understand that. We gotta stop thinking that only white. No, no. Don't let nobody mistreat you, folks. You do. You don't have no love for your damn self. Because a part of you fighting back and being resistant of it is preserving yourself so you don't go through that ever again. Black people like you want to respect it regardless of what your fucking title is.